Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel and Farm Simulator 2017. This is our Let's Play series here on Estancia Lapacho, and today is a bonus episode. Bonus episode number 2 I believe it is. But yeah, if you could quickly drop us a like, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So, what are we doing? Well, as we said in the previous episode, episode 42, we said about this field needs baling up before the rain comes down. Comes down. There we go. So to do this, yeah, we're going to jump into the Stara ST Max 180. We've already got the baler up there. Massey Ferguson baler. Get that all hooked up. But yeah, like we say, today is about baling. We need to get this done before the rain comes down to below the pickup, etc. We're going to run around the outside first because there's that little bit just there, and I know I'll forget it if I don't do it. So we'll get that all turned on. Over the straw we go. I've only got 71 litres of fuel left in the Stara, so I think we need to get that filled up at some point as well. You see the straw bales are now being produced, they're coming out quite rapidly. It says that we've got an awful lot of straw on the ground. So that's the outer edge done. Now we can start on the main rows. So before we do that, we want to just stop and get ourselves a good screenshot for today. Yeah, I think that'll do us. See how it turns out. But yeah, like I say, today a bit of a bonus episode due to the weather. We had quite a few problems with uploading videos, etc. last week, or certainly towards the end of last week and weekend. So yeah, I think what we're going to try and do this week, today of course being Tuesday, we're going to try and get a few videos done, get a few extra videos done ready for the weekend as well, get those all scheduled to upload. Excuse me, like I say, we are getting quite a few bales off this field. Push that one out of the way just as we turn around. We could use the quadro pack to stack these up as you're going. Again, that's another mod available from the mod hub. Again, if that interests you, you can head on over there and download that for free. I've made a bit of a mess at trying to turn around there. Let's back that up and we'll try again. I think we made a bit of a mess at reversing as well. Oh dear. Okay, never mind. As long as we get the most of it picked up. Like I say, the cows have not had any straw for some time now. I like that boiled down to not being able to produce straw. We wasn't able to plant a wheat crop. Wheat or barley due to the weather constraints and the climate. But we've managed to survive. We've kept the cows going. If I'm not mistaken, I may well be, I believe the straw only suffices for producing manure, the solid manure, so it's not the end of the world. You obviously need it to put into the power food mixture, but yeah, it's not the end of the world without having for the manure. So this is the last little row. And there we go. So lift that up, turn it off and spit out the last bells. There's still 46% of a bell left in there. Unfortunately we can't do anything with that at the moment, so that has to stay in there. I am going to take the baler straight up to field number 2 because that's going to be needed somewhere in the next episode, I believe. If not the next episode, then it'll be the one after. So we'll leave that there. So next up, we are going to need to get those bales collected up. And to do that, we are going to need the Merlot. Although what we could do, come to think of it, might be worth picking up from the store a little piece of kit. Going to Baling Technology. A cousin, 4-stack 8.12, £25,000. What this does is it will stack the bales up into, I believe, a stack of 3. I may be wrong. It'll only be £2,500 or £2,200 to lease it. So I think we'll try that one out. That's part of the base game itself. So we've leased that. We're going to quickly head off to the store and pick it up, and we'll see you in just a tick. So, welcome back. As you can see, we've picked up the cousin 4-stack. It says 4-stack. Now, I believe it only does 3, but it's 4 as F-O-R. So, yeah, don't blame me. It's part of Giant's main game. So here we are back at the field. So what we're going to do is put this into the operating position. As you see, that unfolds it. And then all you need to do is drive over the bales like you would the pallet wrapper. It is very, very, very temperamental with the line as well. You need to really get it accurate. Try not to keep hitting it with your wheel. Like so. And then eventually it should slot in, and what it'll do is start picking that one up. There we go. Then you drive over the next one, puts it in, picks it up, and so on. So a lot of people do seem to forget about some of the base game equipment when it comes to the mods. And there you go, that's the 3 in. It raises it up slightly so you can drive, but then you need to unload the barrels. Then unload the barrels here, stack them down, and then you reset the machine like so. That one went in a bit easier. Something going to go in? No, it's not. No, it's still going to miss. There we go, we got it in the end. That's 2 in. And 3. So like we say, this does the 3 at a time. Unload barrels. Unload them here. And reset the machine like so. So we're going to get this put onto a short time lapse, I think. I think it might take us a bit of time. Got plenty to do, and it can be quite fiddly. And it does require all my concentration. There we go. So yeah, I think we'll put this on a quick time lapse, and we'll see you in just a tick. Just as we load that last one in there. No. Come on, in you go. Oh dear, don't do that. Yeah, we're going to put this onto a time lapse, and we'll see you in just a tick. Okay, so welcome back. As you can tell, we didn't have a time lapse there. That's because it went horribly wrong, and everything was going everywhere, and we was looking pretty dizzy on a time lapse video. So rather than making you feel sick, we've just jump cut and carried on and got the job done. They are being a right pain to get in there. But this is the last 2 barrels. So in theory what this should do is save you the time. There we go. Yeah, this should save you time when it comes to the actual stacking of the barrels, rather than just doing it all manually with the Merlot and the pallet stackers? No, the barrel stackers, etc. So it saves time there in theory, but it's such a hard piece of machinery to get used to. I think that's probably the reason we don't use it very often. So we'll leave that there for the time being. We are going to now jump into the Merlot. Park that one up there. We don't need that one anymore. So yeah, we'll jump into the Merlot. We can start getting those barrels in before the rain sets in. So I guarantee you by the end of the episode it will have started raining. Before we do that, of course, I think we're going to go and give our cows 3 bales of straw. Like I say, they do desperately need straw. So we'll chuck those straight in there now. That can be done either in the feed trough or in this section here where their bedding is. And again, you just drop that in there like so. And there we go. I guess they don't need the extra bale, the third one. Yeah, that's filled their straw right up, so they don't need that third one. So not to worry. But what we'll do, if we leave it, I'm saying leave it here, I don't think that's going to be a good idea, because it'll get wet and rot away. But yeah, let's get the rest of these bales in before, like I say, the rain does come down. We are going to try and double these stacks up, I think, to save ourselves a bit of time. So we have got an awful lot of jobs that need doing once again. Now what do I mean by double them up? I'm not saying double them up in height. We put them side like so. Get them in nice and tight together. And then when you come to the end, it means you can pick 6 up instead of just the 3. And they should remain relatively secure on the bales, on the spikes, because you have the extra spikes going in. The only downside, it's an awful lot of weight. But the Merlot, of course, a nice strong machine, packs a great punch, as they say. And get those into storage now, like so. I think we probably will end up double stacking them anyway, because we're not going to have enough room otherwise. Yeah, I was hoping to get a time-lapse ton of those stacking the bales up together. Unfortunately, like I said, they started going everywhere and the camera angle had to keep changing. It would have made you quite sick and dizzy. So that's the reason we opted just to jump cut. We will of course be using a lot of these for power food very soon. Anyway, so not the end of the world if we leave some of them just to one side. Again, as long as we've got most of them in before the rain comes. only got, what, 5 bales left to bring in, plus that odd one that we left by the cows themselves. So yeah, making some very good progress now with the farm, getting the resources back in, getting crops inside the silo ready for selling, of course. Oops. Drop those down, that's better. So we got a good number of bales off that field, which I'm very pleased with. Like I said, the cows most definitely needed it. We need to make up some power food for the cows. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've produced there off such a little field. Get those tucked into there. Like so. The only thing with doing that is took our parking space up for the Merlot, of course. But anyway, that is those bales done and dropped in. We can just bring that in, park it out of the way as far as possible, and shut that all off. So that is going to be it for today's bonus episode. We've got all the harvesting finished in the episode 42. The bonus episode, which obviously we're doing today, we got the baling done and all the bales collected up, which is rather good and handy. We're done before 6 o'clock, which again makes it nice and handy because now we can rest up for the day. And then yeah, like I said, we can concentrate on some power food for the cows. If we have a little look at the animal menu, you see the straw's gone up, and straw's gone up. Silage or hay we need to top up. Power food will need topping up. Grass we can't do anything with until that has grown. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, remember to drop us a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new, and if you could share this video with family and friends or anybody else that you think may enjoy today's video, it would be much appreciated. But like I say, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.